So I work with a lot of campaigns, sometimes selling products, but sometimes just public awareness, raising public awareness or helping companies with their image or getting a message out. And I recently worked with public housing to sort of let people know who lives there. They realized after doing a lot of research that there's a lot of misconceptions about who lives in public housing and how public housing works. And so I was sort of asked to work with the company. And I also wrote a song for them for their campaign based off of a competition that they did where people wrote in, they said, what does housing mean to them, what does home mean to them, and then I looked at all the different essays and I sort of wrote a song based on it as inspiration. So I thought I'd play for you a little bit of that, because it ended up being a song I really liked. But I didn't practice it, so I may not remember it. Here we go.
Look at the roof, kinda slanted, the kind of thing someone takes for granted. Not me, oh no, you see, it's a thing of beauty. It may not look like much to you, but that's okay, it does not have to. I see you stare, sometimes glare. The thing you don't know is there's love in here. A house is more than what you fill it with. You see, to me, it's the basic human right for dignity and safety. 'Cause that's home to me. Oh, 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 oh. That's home to me. Oh, 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 oh.
That's kind of a little piece of it. So about 5 or 6 years ago, I started looking at the idea of going to independent, kind of direct to consumers with my music. And I started with a project called Lullaby. It was a passion of mine. I wrote myself lullabies since I guess since I first started writing songs, because I had so much anxiety. I would write myself songs to help myself fall asleep. And then as I was trying to get pregnant, I was like, I'd love to do like an actual lullaby record that works as good for adults as hopefully it does for children of original music. And so I didn't go to a record label, I did it completely independently. And I partnered by licensing with Fisher-Price. And so me and a company partnered with Fisher-Price, licensing the product in their name and then putting it in the baby aisle of Walmart and in the greeting card aisle of Target, trying to get away from the music section and into where my fans are, which is buying a lot of baby products. And it ended up being really successful. We sold about 500,000 records, which in today's market, people don't do that with labels. So to do it without a label was really stunning for me. And the engagement that I've gotten from my fan base has been really incredible with that. And then I went ahead and followed it up with a toddler record called The Merry Goes Round and a couple children's books. My son is finally old enough to listen to The Merry Goes Round. I wrote it while I was pregnant for him, thinking of little stories and allegories and things I thought he would like. And his favorite one is called Sammy the Spider. So, I'm gonna try and remember to. I'm not doing anything I thought I would. That's how I roll. I feel like this is where we don't like to work with celebrities.
Sammy the spider was on a mission to move from the bathroom to the kitchen. He gathered his things, put them in a bag, and said goodbye to his mom and dad. His 37 siblings begged to stay here instead. Then ahead and slid down. His spider web like a gunslinger in the old Wild West. He clenched his teeth, and squinted his eyes, and dared the world to put him to the test. Sammy the spider shows a tiger. He pulled his knee socks up higher, all 8 of them. He was on a mission from the bathroom to the kitchen. He was a real fighter, that's Sammy the spider. The hallway opened up like the great unknown that day, a vast expanse in which many a spider lost his way. Something was scary as he cleared the hall. Oh, I can't remember it. Yeah, that's my son's favorite part.